Welcome to the Erie 2 Chautauqua Cattaraugus BOCES first ever virtual graduation ceremony celebrating the class of 2020. I'm Dr. Kristen Garris-Johnson, Principal for the LoGuidice Special Education. I'd like to thank District Superintendent Dr. David O'Rourke, Director of Education, Mrs. Jennifer Sabota, the LoGuidice Educational Center staff and faculty, including Mrs. Maureen Bielaczewski, Mrs. Sally Graves, and Mr. Jack Dugan. I'd also like to thank our many component districts for their ongoing partnership and support. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
The recent COVID-19 pandemic closures proved to be a unique time in our nation's history. I am grateful for the efforts of not only our faculty and staff in maintaining our students' education, but I would also like to thank the family and friends who are celebrating with us today from the comforts of home. Though we have been away from each other these past few months, the hard work and effort these students have put forth throughout their educational careers is not diminished. When your children came into the world, you appreciated their unique beauty and knew their challenges would be unprecedented. Along the way, you watched them learn, grow, thrive to become the wonderful young women and men sitting beside you today. These students have participated in BOCES individualized programming, including learning experiences both in the classroom and in the community. Some of these students learned the value of a job well done, assisting the elderly in nursing homes with cleaning and folding laundry, or working in the cafeteria restocking napkins and utensils. Others served smiles alongside coffee and donuts at eBrew. Many of us enjoyed watching them learn the benefits of teamwork by competing as LoGuidice Lions at the Regional Special Olympics. These students are unified in their unique experiences, documented here today as representatives of a graduating class during an unprecedented time. But their journeys here have only begun. Their experiences at the LoGuidice Educational Center have filled them with so much potential. They are ready to take that next step, that grand leap, ready to reach for their dreams. Please welcome Special Educator Mrs. Maureen Bielaczewski in her celebration of the Class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Maureen Bielaczewski. I'm a special ed teacher at the LoGuidice Center, and I am fortunate enough to have 2 graduates this year. My first student is Patrick Chang. Patrick began at the LoGuidice Center in May 2019 in my classroom. Since his time with us, he has blossomed into an amazing student. He loves when we cook in the room, especially because of the end results. Pizza was his favorite. He especially loved helping other students and staff during the activities. During leisure time, Patrick enjoyed music activities, doing puzzles, art arts and crafts and watching videos of Frozen and other Disney songs. He would smile at Elsa and loved it when his individual aide would put her hair in a braid just like Elsa. He loved to help the staff cut out items for arts and crafts activities. One of his favorite activities was making thank you cards for the vets. He loved writing his name on the cards. He would choose to make these cards even during his free time. Patrick will be attending a day hat program once it reopens. You will be dearly missed, Patrick, and we will be thinking of you. We wish you the best in the future. We are sure that your family and friends are proud of you because we are here at LoGuidice. Congratulations, Patrick. You did it. Tatiana Fred is my next graduate. Tatiana has been a student at the LoGuidice Center for many years, and she was also a student at the Wheelock School in the BOCES program also. Whoever had her as a student was totally blessed with having her in their classroom. She is a feisty student with so much spunk that she has won the hearts of all the staff and classmates. I have had the pleasure of having her in my classroom for the past 5 years, and I had her another year when she was younger. Some of my favorite moments with Tatiana were that while using a classroom visual schedule, sometimes Tatiana would change the schedule so that the day consists of fun time, movies, games, computer, music, party, special activity, instead of anything academic. When she was allowed to go on the computer to play a game, she would often change the visual timer from 15 minutes to 1 hour, hoping that we wouldn't catch on. Tatiana is very social and loved visiting other people in the classes and her old staff. If she saw you down the hall, she would often yell to you very loudly. She would make up special names for staff. Tatiana loved to participate in any social activities we had, including the prom, any karaoke event, autism activities, and any holiday activities. She also loved participating in the wheelchair races for Special Olympics. With most of her family there, she would wheel herself as fast as she could with everyone cheering her on. Of course, she would take the time to wave to everyone. Tati could be very funny at times, and she loved to make people laugh and would tell all the female staff, "Yes, sir," knowing it was the wrong words. If anyone was having a bad day and needed a lift, Tatiana would be the one you came to. She would give you a hug or make you laugh. Her antics were ongoing, and she could negotiate herself to have the outcome she wanted. Music was a vital part of making Tatiana feel better, as she would play certain songs over and over and over again with the headphones on. Music definitely helped to calm her and relax her. She also loved songs where she can dance, such as YMCA and the Chautauqua slide. That summer and this year was going to be the year of Tatiana, with lots of firsts for her. During last summer, we were able to get Tati in the pool for the first time on a big flamingo float, and Tatiana had a ball squirting everyone with the squirt gun. So Tati, we just want you and your family to know that everyone in your classroom and your LoGuidice Center family loves you and wants you to continue to be as sweet and a fighter as you are. Stay healthy, and remember, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right.
Thank you, Mrs. B. What a wonderful speech. Hello, everyone. I am so very happy to talk to all of you today about Hunter DeLand. Hunter is a member of the graduating class of 2020 from the LoGuidice Center. I know this isn't the ceremony that we all envisioned for our graduates, but we will make the most of this joyous occasion and ceremony. Believe it or not, my first experience during summer school was with Hunter when he was 10 years old. Hunter was being difficult with his speech teacher, it's hard to believe that, and used his hand phone to call the cops on me because he lost free time privileges for his behavior. That was the day Hunter learned the word no from Mr. Dugan. The conversation with the police was priceless, and you would have thought I committed the most heinous crime imaginable. A funny memory I will forever reflect back on and laugh. Hunter was a staple in our summer program along with his best friend Robbie for years before he became a permanent member of my classroom the last 5 years. His talent show performance has been the highlight of each summer school program. He has been a source of entertainment, laughter, joy, mischief. The list goes on and on. His stories are legendary, his laughter is contagious, and his love is endless. I am excited for Hunter and what lies ahead for him, yet I have dreaded this day because he won't be a daily part of my life. No more hearing "help me" when he's at PT and doesn't want to exercise. No more singing at the top of his lungs. No more Bigfoot stories. No more crazy socks. To say he will be missed by me and all of us LoGuidice would be an understatement. I want to thank Mike, Angie, Abby, and Ellie for sharing their son and brother with all of us at LoGuidice. We've been blessed by having him in our lives. And lastly, thank you, Hunter, for making me a better version of myself, not only as a teacher, but as a person. You have been a blessing to me. Jack Black loves you and wants you to come back and visit anytime soon, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you. My name is Sally Graves, and out of my class I have two graduates, Vanessa Dominguez and Trent Howard. For Vanessa, words can't explain. You have to just get the full experience of Vanessa. She's a hard worker, she's going places. I'm very proud of the work that she's doing and the way that she has been giving everything to her school. Schooling, she is very, very good with the kids in the building, and she's come so far with all of us. For Trent, I will miss Trent. I will miss all of his goofy jokes. I'll miss saving up my own goofy jokes so that I can try them out on him. Trent is a very unique child and a very warm and loving child. In the classroom, he's very good, and he likes science a lot, so he really connected with our science teacher, Mr. Saley, and that was very nice. I want to just wish them all the best in their life, and hopefully I will be able to hear someday how well they're all doing. Thank you.
I would like to welcome the graduating class of 2020. Tatiana Fred, Dunkirk. Patrick Chan, Jamestown. Hunter DeLand, Brockton. Vanessa Dominguez, Silver Creek. Trenton Howard, Jamestown. Please welcome District Superintendent Dr. David O'Rourke.
Hello everyone, I'm David O'Rourke. I'm the District Superintendent at Erie 2 Chautauqua Cattaraugus BOCES, and I'm here to celebrate with you the accomplishments that you have put on the table in your academic career here at Erie 2. There's an author and a writer and a musician, Pablo Casal, who said about our young people, you know, you are a marvel. You are unique. And in all the world, there's no other person exactly like you. In the millions of years that have passed, there's never been another person like you. And I think about that quote often at times like this, at graduations. But this particular year, I think it especially applies. This year, we experienced an unconventional end to the school year with our pandemic. And I hope that you have come to be proud of all of the skills that you have learned and adapted as you've come into the end of this year. I know that I'm personally impressed with everything that you've taught us, things that you've taught our teachers, things that you've taught our administration, our organization. You've developed resiliency that will serve you well in the future. You're truly the leaders and the workforce of tomorrow. And this pandemic experience, it doesn't end right now at the end of a school year. It will affect the next few years probably of your life and all of our lives. And I can't wait to see the impact that you're going to make in the region and in the state. We'll be watching and supporting you. Please stay in touch. Congratulations to the Erie 2 Chautauqua Cattaraugus BOCES class of 2020. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our first ever virtual graduation ceremony celebrating the class of 2020. May you all have a wonderful summer and good luck!